Hi and welcome. This is part 3 in a short rapid burst mini series of information coming out today. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing, but you must make sure that that notification bell is set to all notifications. If it's not, you are not going to have any notifications of any of these videos and you could miss out on key information. Okay, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the thumbs up and feel free to comment away whatever you feel you need to say in the comment section below this video. Also, there is links below this video for other things. If you've got time, please check them out and see what you can do to help. So, listen to this, water. Now, a famous guy once said to me, without water, we're dead. And it's absolutely true, okay? So, listen to this. This is absolutely breaking news. This came out only a few hours ago, okay? Water customers will see modest increase in bills to pay for, guess what? £10 billion. £10 billion investments. Wow. Should we read on? I know, let that sink in. £10 billion is an awful lot of money, okay? And guess who's going to be paying for some of that? Right, okay. A £10 million investment for water companies to stop sewage spills will be paid by customers through modest increases to their bills. Were you made aware of this? Were you contacted by your water company about all of this? Let me know in the comments, okay? Now listen to this. This is someone called Ruth Kelly. She is the chair of Water UK. Never knew what Water UK was. Is that another body which most of us don't know about? Told this report that water firms will provide a huge multi-billion pounds down payment to start the biggest transformation project since Victorian times. Now, most of us are aware here in the UK that the Victorians had access to so much money back in the day when we had an empire. We was basically getting money and we was investing that into infrastructure. Look at the London Underground. Look at all of the sewerage systems in the UK. The Victorians. But guess what? With the population increases, them systems are not going to last forever. So it doesn't seem like there's been much done to maintain and upkeep those systems. But it looks like they're going to be spending £10 billion on revamping the whole thing. Now, out of that £10 billion, how much do you think is going to be squandered away into CEOs' bank accounts, etc.? There's all sorts of corruption, okay? Just because we live in the West, it doesn't mean to say we have no corruption. Corruption is absolutely rife, and you've got to be blind not to see it. Excuse me. So, reread on. She added, the way the system works is that over the lifetime of the assets, customers do pay that money back in modest increases in their bills. Now, listen to this. This is going to wind you up. It wound me up, all right, because I believe we're already paying enough, way more than we probably should be on utilities, water being one of them. Mrs. Kelly said that over the last 10 years, water bills have fallen for most people. Really? Have your water bills gone down? Interesting. Research shows us that customers are prepared to pay a little bit more to see this sort of investment undertaken. Now, straight away, that got my goat up. Were you consulted about this? Were you contacted to find out what your views are about contributing to this massively historic infrastructure upgrade on our water systems here in the United Kingdom? Were you contacted about that? I wasn't. Absolutely not. Wow. Contribution to the works will be 50 years or perhaps even longer, maybe up to 100 years. So you can imagine the amount of work that this is going to take. Now, bearing in mind, look at the Victorian times. Look at what they've accomplished and achieved as regards our water system, for a small example. They've done all of that in a relatively short period of time without the technology that we have today. With the technology, robotics, advancement, AIs and all the rest of it, why is it going to take 100 years to do this? And why is it going to cost 10 billion? Trust me, I think it's going to be a lot higher than 10 billion. All of the contracts that have happened on infrastructure works have always gone over budget, and they always will. There's a lot of fat cats at the top who love getting their greedy little mitts on money tendered through contracts, okay? And guess what? We the people are going to be paying for it. So again, it's another kick in the private parts to us, the UK public, of where our money is going, our hard-earned money, I hasten to add. No way. Ask why customers are having to put their hands in their pockets when water companies paid £1.4 billion in dividends just last year. So within 12 months, £1.4 billion was all spread around in dividends through that private limited company. Yes, check it out. Lots of companies are private limited companies, okay? There were 301,091 sewage spills just last year, just in England, okay? So forget Ireland, Scotland, Wales, this is just England. In 12 months, 301,091 sewage spills. Wow, an average of 824 a day. Every day, 824 sewage spills were reported in England in one day. Can you comprehend these figures? It's insane. Water UK said the £10 billion comes in addition to a previous commitment to invest £3.1 billion and will be spent this decade. Wow, again, where's that money coming from? Probably thin air that the government just get from central banks, and we have to pay it all in increased taxes back. It seems to be how it works, doesn't it? And honestly, again, it just goes on and on and on. We try to keep these videos short, but yeah, that seems to be where it's going with water. And you are going to be paying more for your water. That's water in and water out, probably. So again, it's another thing to look at, challenge, question, all of these sorts of things that are going on with your water companies, because where are we going to find the money for this? It's insane. Let me know if it's going to affect you. Could it affect you? Have you already been affected by these sorts of changes? Please let me know in the comment section below. I'll be very interested to hear your thoughts about what I've just talked about. And very importantly, if you can, please share this video. It really helps. The more people get to see this, the more people get to read the comments, contribute, and we can all sort of read through them together and try and figure out what the hell is going on. You guys take care. Thanks for watching and stay funky.